Hey! What's up, YouTube? This is Tio and...
For you, hello!
Yay! So today we are together to make the tutorial for the 5x5 flush piston door, and yeah, we are
If
gonna...
you want to see the showcase of this
click
door,
on this
you can
right now.
Yeah, click on my head or go to the link in the description.
Yep, sure, and it's gonna be a long tutorial, I think, because we are gonna build it block by block, but also explaining as much as we can. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting in my opinion. So yeah, let's just jump into it, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start building the layout, and I'm gonna show what you need to do before starting everything. So you will need an 8 by 12 hole, and it's gonna be 5 blocks under your floor level, so 6 if you count your floor, and it's gonna be 15 high in total. Here's the area, and here is the supplies. You're gonna need 114 dust, 27 torches, 81 rapiers, 15 comparators, 3 normal pistons, 105 sticky pistons. That's a lot, but well, that's how it works. 14 redstone blocks, 6 droppers, 9 hoppers, 2 furnaces, 17 slabs, 52 solid blocks, including your wall blocks. I mean the flush door. If you use 25 blocks to hide your wall, they are counted in that 52. You need 27 blocks in the wall frame hole, I don't know, but you will see. And a lever is the way to power it, but you can still hook up a TFF to it, and it doesn't need any repeater input, it can be a dust input. And then you will need 2 unstackable items. Wooden shovel are the cheapest, but you can use sword, everything that doesn't stack basically, and 9 stackable items because potato. And here are the different circuit I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build view circuit, and Christian is gonna build these. So we are gonna alternate each circuit, right? So let's just start it. I'm gonna take some redstone. Right. I need that. Alright. So the layout is not that hard. And you need a big shovel tool which is able to dig. True, but yeah, whatever. Thanks, thanks, G4me4u. Yeah, so you just count 3 blocks from this line, so you're on the 3rd line, and you're gonna put 5 sticky piston like that. So it's gonna be 3 blocks wide on the left side and 4 blocks wide on the right side, because there is a triple here and a double there. And then you're gonna stack 4 rows of 5 pistons, so it's gonna be 20 pistons like that. Then you're gonna have 5 pistons to store the second blocks, and 5 pistons to store the first blocks, like that. I suggest you already fill everything with your wall blocks. It's gonna be easier to build everything. Okay, like that. You're gonna need these blocks to be solid as well, including this one, and then like that. Right. For the tape you need a normal piston here and a normal piston there, 2 blocks gap, and here you need some normal piston too, and a sticky piston right slash suicide. Oh, how can you follow the word? Anyway. And for the top inputs, you go on top of this redstone block, place one block, and then you put a sticky piston, the one next to it. Go there. Same, 2 sticky piston, and then a double on top of it, like that. So we put 1, 2, 3 pistons storage, and on the other side you do almost the same. Like that, and it's gonna be a triple on the back. Yep, triple. And you need an extra piston right here. It's gonna be like that to prevent this piston from powering at some point, so we are gonna explain that. And finally, we can move on to the top pistons. I suggest filling your sailing, because most of the block are gonna be used as inputs. Oops, not there. Here are 5 pistons for the top row storage, and then you go 1 gap, place redstone on top of all those blocks, and then place 10 sticky pistons like that, and 10 others like that. Finally, again, 1 line input on the sailing solid block. You need a dust right here, 2 dusts like that, and this is going to be locked off with a circuit block. For the bottom is pretty easy, it's just a free hipster. And these repeater are gonna be on 2 ticks. Then you need some dust just under the second storage piston, and then you're gonna need dust as well to power these. And finally, we can make this the last input, and here we're gonna need 2 slabs, one there, dust, and a repeater. I think these are all the solid block you need. Wait, you will need a solid block right here, 2 solid block like that, and then for the bottom, 1 here and 1 there. I think that's all you need. Yeah, so now, oh, Christian is gonna take the video right now, and it's gonna show you how to build the top.
Okay, so we are gonna make the input first, and you need to have at least the supplies that I have in my hotbar here. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. First of all, you have your input block right here with the lever on it, or whatever, and a slab right here, block right here, and place a piston here on the side, and a redstone block. Oops, that's not a redstone block. Then place a repeater right here, and a repeater right here on 2 ticks, and just do like so. That's still not a redstone block. Oh man. And here you need some wool, and you need some timing. So you need these repeaters here, all to 4 ticks, and 1 on 2, no wait, comparator, and a 2 tick there, that's how it goes, and a block right there. So yeah, as simple as that sounds, that is actually the input circuit. So yeah, let's just jump right into the green circuit. So okay, you need you need some stuff here, and a dust here. You then need this here. What the hell are you doing to? You know what? I don't want to know. You need 2 slabs here and a 3 tick. Then you need this here and a 1. Actually, it's the other way around, like that. And then just like so, and like so, and you have this here, that there, and then you have that there. And that's a lot of the green socket, or lime. Now you just have to do this. Place these 2 like so. Have this going down like that. And place a green block there and a dust on top. So it should look a bit like this. And that, my friends, is the green socket. I believe we can pretty much test it right now. There you go, push the top down, and it should not retract it. To do that, we pulse this later, and yeah, like so.
Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna build the triple on this side. There. Okay. So from what Christian built, we're gonna take an output from this dust with a comparator. And here's the tricky part. We need it to instantly close, so when this piston is gonna extend to this dust, this is gonna turn on, okay, and it's gonna power this block, like that. But this 2 tick plus this repeater, so it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4 tick. It's gonna still powering this comparator, but we need it instantly to turn off from this redstone block. So the way to do that is to detect the signal strength. Here is gonna be 14 from this dust, 15, 14, and here is gonna be 10, I think. So we do that by taking a comparator here, a hopper, and then you're gonna put 4 unstackable items. So I lied if you needed only 2. You actually need 5. But yeah, whatever. That's gonna subtract from this comparator. It's not gonna turn on. If it's gonna turn off when the signal strength is gonna be to 10. That's cool. And to continue on the triple, you place 1 block here, a torch. And we're gonna do the closing actually. So you put a piston right here with a sticky piston, go down 2 blocks, a dust, and here's gonna be 1 tick monostable. There, going up, and then you take a slab with a dust on it in the block, so it's gonna 1 tick these 2 pistons. And 2 tick after, it's gonna power these 2, the storage pistons right there. And to make it constant and instead of a pulse, because we need these pistons to like extend right after these powers the bottom, and to actually make it like some 3x3 closing, you need this 3 tick repeater. That's gonna power it at the right time, and also with 2 tick of delay, it's gonna retract that. And to prevent from any locational bug, and you need a slab right here, and you can put any rail. Oh well, no, you can put a dust actually. Yeah, put a dust, and it should be all fine. Now moving on to the opening of the triple. From this torch you place a block, you take your hopper chopper right here, place a block, and a compare on it. You put any potato and a sticky piston with a redstone block on its face. Go back to your wool or any blocks you build with and place a dust on this piston. So it's gonna power these back pistons. Then it needs to power this piston, but they will be at this point, so these dust, which are gonna be powered by this 1 tick repeater, then this 1 tick, boom, and then we need to power this line, but after 1 tick, 1 tick more than these two, because it needs to bud at this point. And we do that with a 3 tick repeater powering that. And to also update them at the right time, we need something, to update them. And the only way is this piston. And you put dust right here on this block and the block, so it's simply gonna update them. It's like it would be powered normally. This is instant updates. Then we put a 3 tick repeater here to just retract that kind of double here. And from now, you need to pulse into this location right here to make the full double here. It's gonna do something like boom, boom, update by that. And you need a pulse here. And here's the way. Hopper, dropper. Oops, there. A potato. And this is gonna be powered by this dust, which will come from this torch. Boom, boom, boom. There you got it. So yeah, now you need to track this back piston at the right time, and this is pretty cool actually. The only input we had left was this dust, but it will need to reuse everything and it would be so crap. So the other input is this one. And we do that with a hopper dropper, but not as a monostable, as a constant inverted power source. You put an item, again a potato, into that hopper, and when this torch is gonna unpower, this is gonna be detect, and put that on 3 ticks, so it's gonna be the right amount of delay. Then we need a way to power these pistons, so here with the dust. And finally this thing, and it's gonna be used with this 3 tick repair. And from this dust right here, we're gonna take a dropper, which is gonna also cut the singer here. That's what we want. Hopper dropper, comparator, a 2 tick, block, a dust, which is gonna power this 3 tick repeater to retract the top as G4me4u left it. And then you can place 2 sticky pistons. Oh mate, look at that, 3 sticky pistons, 3 redstone blocks. But yeah, that's how it works. Don't forget to put an item into this hopper dropper. And I think the top should be done. I am missing something. How dumb I am. You need this piston to be powered at the right time to when these 2 dusts are gonna be powering that. It's also gonna bud this piston, and it will break your wall because it's gonna do that. And so to prevent that, we power this, so impossible to break. We take 2 hoppers facing into each other, and you're gonna take an output from this dot. You place a torch that you can actually place, no, you can't. Right here, a 3-tick repeater block and torch, and then you can put 4 potatoes right there. Alright, so now I think we can test the triple. See? And this is actually powered, but as soon as this piston will retract the first block storage, it's just gonna extend for a while and then it will retract at the right time. Let's try it. And here was a huge lag spike. But yeah, it works. So now Christian is gonna show you how to record, how to build the cyan part, the double extended part.
Okay, so now we're going to do the double part, which is cyan. And yeah, it's basically gonna look like this. This is actually going to be a slab. Like so. We have a block right here. We have a block right there and there. So this is going to be a dual edge, which is going to be powered twice. So it's the same circuit that we use for both orientation, or both circuits, I guess. Or both opening and closing, I mean. We have a comparator here to redirect the redstone so that the redstone doesn't power this piston, which is facing down, and it has a redstone block on it. Now to power this piston, we have dust right here. This dust also goes into a thing right here with a torch on top. And I'll get into that more later. This will have to be a slab. And there you go. So, now for the closing. You have a slab right here. Put that there. You have this here. You have a repeater right here. A slab here with dust on top. You then have a block right here. Block right here with a 2-tick repeater to power this piston like so. This piston will have a block on its face, and that block will use this torch to power that dust and to power this what's it called? Repeater right there. This is going to power through like so. Going to go like this with a repeater right there, and like so, like that. Now we need to power this circuit one more time, and we do that by using that like so. Now that is the closing and some of the opening, or most of the opening. Now it's not the entire circuit for the closing. Actually it is, but yeah, whatever. We still need to do the double extender for the opening, so we do that by doing that. Placing a block right there, block right there. Actually, before placing this block, you should probably place that, which I believe is on 2 ticks. And in the end, you've placed a block right here. So now, if we test the top, if I haven't missed anything, it should close, which it does. So it looks like this, the top closes. And it should also open the entire top, which it does, almost. Oh yeah, you still need to have this, because this needs to be a 1-tick, otherwise it doesn't work. So know where this is a 4-tick, then 1 tick later this is a 1-tick. And so it extends like that, and then it also goes in here in that one movement, which is way easier. So now it should work. And there you go. So yeah, I guess Theo will now do the closing on the bottom, which is the orange part. So yeah, stay tuned.
Alright, so now we're gonna do the bottom closing. So it's gonna start from this dust, and you're gonna place a CK piston with a redstone block right here, and gonna go down 2 blocks, exactly the same as that. I'm gonna find this dust, which is gonna power a torch with a block with a dust and a sticky piston on the edge right here, block, and a repeater facing into it. So this is a 1 tick 0 tick monostable, but we don't care because it's gonna be converted into a 1 tick right here, and also there, like that. Block, repeater on 1 tick, and then 2 dust on 2 blocks, like exactly like that. It is 1 micro tick. No, it is a 0 tick pulse. Lol. Mate, micro tick is only delay between 2 pulses, but yeah, whatever. Then you go here, 1 dust, and then a 2 tick repeater, a block, another 2 tick right here, block, and you go down like that. And now you need to power these 3, so you go like that. Thus going under the slab, that's why we placed it. Block and a frigid repeater, so that's powering powered from this dust. And now here was the first pull, so we need the second one, which is it's not gonna be a pulse, it's gonna be a full it's gonna be a constant power, so we need to power this piston back, and the way to do that is torch, repeater on this block, and then you need a furnace at this place. It's gonna... What did you summon? Okay. Fuck. And in this furnace you need an unstackable item. I'm gonna go and place a slab right here, a comparator, and this comparator is gonna be turned off by this torch, and those 2 4 tick and 2 tick repeater. Okay. We are missing something. Yes, we need the this is basically a double there will be a double extended, but we need the pulse to retract the block here, go there, and it's gonna be stored by this delay. And the pulse is coming from that torch. 4 tick repeater, comparator, subtract mode, dust to block it, and this 2 tick. So this is a falling edge, it's gonna make a 2 tick pulse. And eventually you can put a dust here, a block and repeater on 1 tick, and dust here. This should be your closing circuit. I'm gonna try it right now, you don't have to do that, but it should work. Okay, it did work, and it retracted that. So yeah, Christian is I'm not yet gonna show you how to build something. I'm gonna switch to the tape. Okay, so we are gonna build the tape right now. It's gonna be pretty easy, but I should have done that before, I guess. So basically now you're gonna go here. If eventually you can come in. Okay, right now I'm gonna place a block here with a comparator on it, powering this block with dust. Slab right here. I'm stuck. Great, mate. Hola, ¿qué tal? Maybe need to. Place a torch right here and a repeater on that. You can use a furnace if you don't want any problem with the tape working. It's not necessary, but if you try and it fails, it will just minimize the fucked upness. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. And don't forget to place a torch. The damage. Thanks. Thanks, G4me4u. And a torch on these blocks, so it's gonna power the comparator. And the way it works is every time these blocks, it's gonna go to this position, it's gonna be transparent from 1.5 tick, and it's gonna make a short pull to its piston, and after this one, so it's gonna be as fast as it can. And from this side, it's gonna be the loop part, so you place a piston here with a sticky piston with a block and a dust here, a 2-tick repeater, a dust, boom, a 1-tick repeater, a block, actually a slab, and another block right there. And then you go 2 dust here, actually 1 there. It'll be for the last part. Oh damn, Christian. Lol. Then you place a block here. 1-tick repeater. Block. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, there is 40. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. And to retract the storage here, you need a block here. 3 blocks. 1, 1, 4 in the middle, and dust right here, which will be used for the reuse part. I'm gonna try the tape. I think it should work. By the way, you will see something cool. 2-tick. Alright. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, it worked. So I'm gonna explain you something. The way it retracts the blocks at the right time here is this dust. When the redstone block is gonna be here, it's gonna make a short pulse to this repeater. So it's gonna power that only when the redstone block comes to this position. So any of them, there are 2 blocks, 2 redstone blocks, but yeah, it's gonna power this line. And this 4-tick repeater in between is a weird repeater bug when this is looping with a 2-tick pulse, but like every 4 tick it's gonna make a loop. And if you have a 1-tick repeater, then a 4-tick repeater, and then a 1-tick repeater, this will never turn off unless this will stop. So when the loop is gonna stop, it's gonna unpower. And the way it stops is also pretty buggy, but it is reliable, trust me. This is like when you power this repeater and this dust, it's gonna make like a monostable. This is exactly the same, but to stop it is when this redstone block is gonna come to this position, it's gonna power it like 1 tick earlier. So when this power, this dust is not powering anything, so it can't stop. This is a tape part, so now I'm gonna move into the light blue, which is gonna be the triple and the reuse circuit. So we're gonna start the bottom opening, I guess, and this part is gonna be reused after the quad, which Christian G4me4u is gonna build later. So from this gap right here, replace a sticky piston with a redstone block. and then you put 2 repeaters on 3 tick. And you go there, dust. Place them now. 3 blocks, 3 repeaters on 3 ticks. Here is gonna be it's gonna be dust here, 3 tick repeater from to his input, block, 4 tick repeater, a sticky piston, and here also a sticky piston on this tape block. Place a block right here, so it's gonna power that and power all of them. Again, a monostable. Dust. No, a 3 tick repeater. Sorry, my fault. Block. This is supposed to be a slab. I'm sorry. Seriously, Torch? A dust here. 2 repeaters. Nope, not there. Block here. Nah, I can do it. Okay, there. 3 and 3, if I'm not wrong. I'm gonna check later. From those dusts, you're gonna place 3 tick repeater here, block, and a sticky piston. Right. And also don't forget right now is to place Vex. I'm stuck. Great. Seriously, this door is too tiny. Ah, God, no. Alright. Put a sticky piston here. Seriously. Remove that block for now. Place 1 tick repeater block, 2 tick repeater, another block, dust, and a 2 tick repeater. So 2 1 tick repeater and 1 on 2 tick. There. Now you go to this place and put this repeater on 2 tick back. Block. From this dust, a 2 tick. Block, torch. Block that off. Dust, torch. A piston, a block, and this is gonna be a tricky part, but this makes the door way faster. A torch here, so this is a 3 tick. It's gonna extend the piston for 1.5 tick, making 2 burnouts, and it's gonna make most of the retraction of the triple. This is pretty cool, and I think we should be done with the triple. So Christian is now gonna finish the tour by making the quad extender. Alright.
So yeah, let's go on and make the quad here. So first of all, go down here to the back, place a block here, a repeater, set it to 4 ticks, place a piston with a block, and create kind of a T flip-flop here, like so. So the reason why we have a T flip-flop here is so that it doesn't loop when we reuse the triple from the tape right here. Now let it go into like so. Torch. And to prevent a bug from happening here, you'll have to set the first one to 4 ticks and the second one to 3 ticks. It's very important. And then we place this here, and we have that there. Now all we have to do is like so, 4 ticks, and place dust like that. Go around like so. And before you place the block there, place the dust there. Place a 2 tick here, 4 tick here, 4 tick there, and dust on top. Now this will get the storage back from the tape. No, actually from the triple, I mean. That's how it works. And you want to make this like so. And place 2 comparators in here. And get your hopper dropper. Place it like so. And put in a wooden shovel. or any other unstackable item. Now, you want to place this here. 2 pieces of dust, like so. A 3 tick here. A 3 tick here. And a 4 tick here. Now you want a block here with 2 torches. Like so. It doesn't matter if it powers, we can just fix it afterwards. And here we have 2 blocks. Torch here. 3 ticks there. That there. And a torch here which goes up and into the tape. Now, from the tape we also want a signal. And yeah, we want that to power a double extender to grab down the pistons. We do that by having that there, having this here, that there, and that there, placing a 1 tick repeater there, placing this yellow wool there, and making this going like so. Comparator. Dust. And 2 of them go up like so. Then have a 1 tick here. And I believe a 3 tick like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That totally makes sense. I think it's a 4 tick.
Wait! G4me4u make mistakes! Ah! Yeah, he's crying, as you can see. He cries every time, but yeah, it's gonna show you how to fix his mistakes.
Okay. It's all in the yellow, the last part, so yeah, you just change this repeater to 3 ticks. That's pretty simple. Then you go down here to the back and place a torch to make it a short pulse. And that's everything.
Yep.
So yeah, we already covered up the door, so let's just see it working. I don't know, you can power it, I guess?
Yep. Yep.
Amazing. And opening. It works, I hope. Yes, it does. Of course it does. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that was the tutorial.
It was a bit long, but
yeah, but we hope you enjoyed it still, and I hope we learned you some redstone. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to G4me4u's channel because he has awesome redstone creation on his YouTube videos. Make sure of that. And
thank you.
Yeah, I guess we will see you next time.
See you all next time.
Bye bye.